was both league games against Malaga, who finished with 9 men here at the Camp Nou and still went away with a goalless draw. And then they failed to score on the return at La Rosaleda. And I'm afraid, from Barcelona's point of view, Malaga are not doing them any favours so far, trailing as they do to that Ronaldo goal to nil in the other really important match tonight, as this thrilling title race goes right down to the wire. Barcelona getting ready to make a change as well at half-time. Takashi Inui's goal separates the teams.
Well, we're going to make a substitution, Kevin. I'm trying to see who's coming off. Well, it looks like Sergio Roberto.
Andre Gomez to replace him. Interesting to see how Barcelona set up now, whether they're going 3 at the back, which they have done several times this season.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it because next week it's Alaves. They have a problem with right back. Sergio Roberto can't play in the game, and obviously he's experimenting. He's looking to see what he can do at right back, and Andre Gomez has come in to play in the midfield. They're 1-0 down anyway. They've got to get back into this match. They need to put more pressure and have more shots on goal. But I think it's a good gamble from Luis Enrique.
I think your point's a very valid one there, Jerry, because I think at the moment Andre Gomez has just dropped in at right back. We'll see as the half progresses. But if Sergio Roberto is carrying an injury and any sort of doubt for the cup final...
Well, he can't play, he's suspended for it, Kevin, anyway, so I think that's in his mind. Luis Enrique wants to know what he's got option-wise as a right back, and he's going to find out now. Messi.
Here's Inui into an excellent position. Wow. Trying to catch out Ter Stegen at his near post, and the referee's given a corner.
Well, that's a really tight angle there. He was almost on the byline, Takashi Inui, when he has the shot. The linesman on the other side then caught in possession. You can see caught in possession. Rakitic, and Inui goes past him really easily, and the save coming up. Yeah, linesman's flagging on the far side, saying it went out of play.
David Juncker with the Eibar corner. Has that travelled out?
Yeah,
yes, it has.
Manhandling going on, Kevin, as well, you can say.
Rakitic. That right back position has been an ongoing problem. The unfortunate long-term injury to Alex Vidal certainly didn't help matters, but they haven't bedded down anyone in that position since Dani Alves left.
No, and Vidal had got back into the team and scored a couple of goals and played really well in the right back slot, and suddenly things looked a little bit brighter for Barcelona, and then the injury came, Kevin, and back to square one. But I don't think the squad's strong enough. I really don't. And I'm talking to you earlier about the fact, you know, you look at the La Masia and the players that have come through in the years. Don't see too much coming through at the moment.
Here's Rakitic. Messi. Alba. Neymar.
You can see the double cover I was talking about earlier, Kevin. Now Ruben Peña's back in there to give a little bit of support to Ander Kappa.
Here's Marlon. Now Messi. Oh, that's an Opportunity to spring Jordi Alba there, didn't quite happen. As well as the Barcelona supporters looking for a goal or two from their own team, a goal for Malaga would really put the cat amongst the pigeons if they can get an equaliser at La Rosaleda. We're into the second half there. Still Ronaldo's goal has the league leaders in front, 1-0. Umtiti. Iniesta. Neymar. Another opportunity to run at Kappa. This is Iniesta! Pushed away by Joel. He got it away safe enough to mean there was no tap-in after repelling the initial shot from Andres Iniesta, who incredibly hasn't scored a league goal since November 2015.
Well, that's a brilliant shot and a great save. Pushing it out wide from the goalkeeper. But Barcelona, that's more productive for me. That's what they need to do a lot more of. You can see as it's pushed back to Iniesta, he hits it. Joel makes a great save, but then it's still alive, and Suarez is looking to cut it back into the danger area for someone else to score. And again, great defending from Eibar.
Throw to Eibar. Iniesta. Peña. Looking for the return. Ruben Peña. Ter Stegen sells the dummy effectively enough. Andre Gomez. Here's Messi. Iniesta. Neymar. Messi. Breaks kindly for Iniesta, who tests Joel again.
Well, they're starting to get shots out of the opportunities, Kevin. That's what I said in the first half they didn't do. This one cut back. Messi maybe took too long on the ball, but Iniesta has a swing at it. Left foot, another good save from Joel. Corner kick.
Taken by Rakitic. Lejeune's header away was a good one. Recycled quickly by Iniesta. Free kick.
Just played there as he cleared the ball. Suarez has put a challenge in with a stud show, and referees give the free kick for that. And you'll see it in a second here. And as he clears the ball, we'll watch and see. I think it's Arbia. It is Arbia. The shot. This is the earlier shot that was saved, well saved by Joel.
Late challenge on Neymar. Well, that was unnecessary from Ruben Peña. Picked up a yellow card for petulance, moving the ball away.
The funny thing is, he's right, Kevin, the ball should have been taken a couple of yards back, but he's not the referee, and the referee makes those decisions. That's a good ball.
Offside. been a bit of a running theme for Luis Suarez in this game.
Yeah. RB has been caught in that last challenge. He's not happy. And you see, he's offside, Kevin. It's the right decision. But as Arbia stretches his leg, I think he stands on him. That's what it is. He stands on him. Look at that. That's ripped right through the sock.
Arbia was quick to show the referee the damage to his right sock.
And you see here, he just stands right down on his sliding leg, catches him.
As he got up and tried to push away, that's when he felt the pain.
Yep.
Suarez digs out a good pass for Neymar. Messi. The reception was comfortable for Kappa. Titi with Enrique breathing down his neck very effectively. In fact, it was Kike who made the channel run. Escalante. Now, a bit of freedom for Iniesta. Oh, even more of it now. Surely this is going to be the moment for Messi. Oh my goodness. You cannot believe it. Suarez should have taken it himself, put it seemingly on a plate for Messi. Are we dreaming, Jerry?
Well, I think he should have taken it on himself as well, but Kevin, we've seen 2 or 3 of these today, and I've just wondered where their focus is. You know, had the score been 1-0 for Malaga, would that have happened? Would he have missed that? It's a great opportunity. I just think he's been out of sorts today, Messi. You know, I just think he's been out of sorts, and I think Barcelona's been out of sorts.
Real Madrid have just added to their advantage, and it's Karim Benzema, Jerry, at La Rosaleda.
Oh. Well, there's a shot was blocked on the line from Sergio Ramos, and the rebound from the keeper went straight to Karim Benzema, and he stuck the rebound in. 2-0. I think it's all over now, Kevin.
Yeah, Real Madrid would have to concede 3 now to give Barcelona an opportunity, but remember, they've got to win as well. Suarez still making those dangerous runs, and by the law of averages, he's going to get in and take one of his chances if these runs continue.
Well, you look at the 2 top goal scorers, Suarez and Lionel Messi, and the 2 chances that they've missed, Kevin, you know, missing the target, that doesn't normally happen, really doesn't. And I think maybe they're a little bit disappointed feeling coming into the last game that they can't win the game. I think maybe they felt the league was over. That's their body language telling me that. I don't think they've really been 100% today so far, Barcelona. They've been pretty disappointing.
Iniesta. Busquets. Looking for Gomez. Well defended by Juncker. Titi. Neymar. Here's Messi.
Barcelona really have to up the ante. They've got to step it up a little bit more for me, Kevin. They can't miss the chances they've missed. 2 gift edge wrapped opportunities that normally Messi and Suarez would take. But then again, I look at Ruben Peña's miss as well, the tap in the 43rd minute, and this is unbelievable. He should have scored, and then Messi with his right foot should have scored as well. Incredible.
Paco Alcácer may have a part to play soon. Gift of a pass conceded by Eibar to Neymar. Messi. Suarez. Kike held up well under pressure from Umtiti. Neymar. Lionel Messi.
He hasn't got going today, Messi. He just hasn't got going, Kevin.
Neymar. Just enough bodies back there for Eibar. An hour gone at the Camp Nou. Barcelona remain frustrated. It's not the way he envisaged his league tenure to end. Here's Kike. He's done well against Jordi Alba. Sergi Enrique sets up Inui!
Oh my
2-0!
goodness!
What a fantastic finish from Takeshi Inui to stun the Camp Nou. Tiny Eibar, who've never taken a single point in the previous 5 league meetings against Barcelona, are in dreamland here. They're 2 up at the home of the club who've won 6 of the past 8 La Liga titles. They aren't going to win this season.
They're stunned, Kevin. The fans are stunned. But this is ahead of the Copa del Rey final next week. You've got to remember, it doesn't do anything for your confidence. Andre Gomes is back in there as a right back, but look at this play. Kike does brilliant. Sergio Enrique sets it up, and then Inui on the half volley again. Very similar to the goal he scored in the first half, Kevin. That's a difficult skill as Andre Gomes gets across. Left foot half volley, wow. Off underside of the bar, exactly the same. Brilliant goal, brilliant finish, and the control he has there to hit that one on the rise. That's top class. And 2-0, Barcelona's out of it.
Well, you wonder why Takeshi Inui doesn't score more when he can finish like that.
That's his 3rd goal of the season, 2 against Barcelona, and really 2 brilliant finishes.
Here's Iniesta. Busquets. There's an air of bewilderment around the Camp Nou right now. Strange atmosphere.
Well, you look at Mendilibar, Kevin, he's ex-Barcelona as well. And you know, he's got a great track record. He's done an unbelievable job with Eibar. I wonder, would he be in the running?
Neymar. Iniesta. Great strength from Messi. This is Neymar! Oh, own goal from Juncker. There's not much the fullback could do there. Came back off the post, and he was such close proximity to the goal line, and Barcelona do have their name on the score sheet. An own goal from David Juncker.
Well, have they woke from their slumber, because this is more like it from Messi, taking on players and setting up an opportunity for Neymar. Looked like it was going in, hit the inside of the post, came back, as you say, Kevin, hit Juncker and rebounds into the back of the net. There's nothing he can do. But it's a lifeline, 2-1.
There's still plenty of time for Barcelona to do what most people expected they would and beat Eibar.
So well, Andre Gomes wins the free kick. It's not his normal position, but I think he has to find out what he has available for next week's cup final.
This is Neymar. And that one will finish wide of the target, but only at the expense of a corner conceded by the skipper, Danny Garcia. And the noise has returned to the Camp Nou. Almost 75,000 in here tonight. Messi looking for the control volley. Gomez, poor header. But if Eibar can hang on, it would turn a brilliant season into an exceptional one from their perspective, if they can win here.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin, and they've put in a really good performance. You know, I'm talking about the opportunity they had earlier with Ruben Peña, 2 minutes from half-time when he should have scored, and then the two finishes from Takashi Inouye, two fantastic finishes to put them 2-0 up. They're still in there, they're hanging in there at the moment, but here comes Lionel Messi, great ball over the top.
Finds his way through though to Yoel. When you look at it, I think we've seen three of the most glaring misses in this game tonight that we've witnessed all season.
Yeah, absolutely. You wouldn't expect it from Messi and from Suarez though. Those are two clinical finishers.
This is Ander Kappa. Lifted over the top and offside.
Tight, that one tight, very tight.
Kike was on the move there. Highly likely we've got more goals in this one yet. Here's 2-goal Takashi Inouye for Eibar.
He's on a hat-trick, Kevin.
Gets away from Andre Gomez. Allowed the Portuguese substitute to niggle back at him. Good ball from Iniesta. Suarez wanted to deliver the early cross, but decided there was only Neymar in a challenging position. Here's Rakitic, who wasn't offside. Not the best of clearances. Straight to Jordi Alba. He's given it away now. This is Messi. Push through to Neymar!
Well, that's the front three have all had glaring misses, Kevin. And do you know what? I thought he was going to stick it in the far corner. He's coming inside in his right foot, but he misses it at the near post, Kevin. Hasn't hit the target, just like Suarez and just like Messi in the second half there. Coming back again, look, controls himself, and he's trying to be a little bit too clever, and he goes back into the near post area and misses it. You've got to hit the target if you're going to score goals. And I think it's easier to put it in the opposite corner, and Luis Enrique can't believe they missed that. Three top goal scorers, three world-class players. And what's going on here is Ander Kappa, is it?
It's Ruben Peña.
Ruben Peña.
Coming off to be replaced by Pedro Leon.
Surprised they didn't start Pedro Leon.
Former Real Madrid player, albeit for a short time under Jose Mourinho's reign. He's had a very good season. Pedro Leon, Eibar picked him up on a free after he was relegated last season with Getafe.
That's a disappointing pass for Neymar, looking to go on a one-on-one against Ander Kappa. But a good battle between those two today. Very pacey, Ander Kappa, very pacey.
Former winger.
Well, he needs to be to stay with Neymar, doesn't he?
3/4 of the game gone. Barcelona behind only by virtue of their famous front three, all missing glaring opportunities. Neymar. Suarez for Messi. Gomez. Busquets. Jordi Alba. Neymar to Jordi Alba again. Iniesta. This is Neymar. Jordi Alba. They want a penalty,
penalty.
and he's given it. Eibar really annoyed about the decision. He couldn't have been closer to the action, Senor Hernandez, and decided that Jordi Alba was fouled.
Well, he's winding up his right foot to head it, and is he clipped from behind, Kevin? That's what I can't say. And who was it caught him? Referee, let's have a look, see. Nobody touches him. I don't see anybody make a challenge on him at all, Kevin. I cannot see why he's given a penalty for that. There's no one near him.
That is quite extraordinary.
That's bizarre. That's a bizarre penalty kick.
And when you say nobody was near him, you say that in
2
bold,
yards.
high letters.
2 yards, at least 2 yards, anybody. There's no one within 2 yards of him. He just miscues it for me.
Messi's 8 from 8 from the penalty spot this season. Oh, but Joel has made a save, and justice has been done there, because that was a real rank bad decision from the referee, Senor Hernandez, and Joel has made an excellent save there for the Messi penalty.
Well, this is crazy, Kevin, what I'm watching here today. The misses, the decision, it's crazy, absolutely crazy, and what a great save from Joel.
Well, I can't remember, Jerry, and you've been doing Spanish football for 20 years and more, myself almost that length of time. I can't remember that wonderful save from Joel there.
Class.
The refereeing standards being quite as low as we've seen them this season, and I think it's just hit a new low there.
Yeah, bizarre. I've seen some really strange decisions over the last 2 months, I have to say, and I'd love to see the referees get it right all the time, but that one there, I'm just completely stumped.
And I hate to get on the back of officials, it's not an easy job, we all know that, referees or assistant referees, the pace of the game these days, but some of the calls this season have been so obviously wrong to draw rightful criticism. Rakitic is off meantime.
Disappointed with Rakitic, Kevin, as well today. I don't think he's played well. He's been very disappointing. And this is the second goal, the half volley. It's a cracking half volley as well. What a finish that is from Takashi Inui. Still on a hat-trick, Kevin. With just under 20 minutes to go. You know, it's funny when you see 4 players all around the referee demonstrating with him with regards to the decision he's given, and they were so incensed by it. I can see now in the replay why they were incensed. No one touched him. He's swinging out of his right foot. He completely miscues it. The referee's given him a penalty kick.
The extraordinary thing about that decision is nobody was engaging into a tackle on Jordi Alba. Well, it's like he tackled himself.
Well, did he give it for something that happened before he had the swing? I don't know, because I don't see a penalty kick there.
Couldn't see anything leading up to it either. Anyway, justice was done in the end, with that fine stop from Joel to deny Messi. We've got 18 minutes to go plus stoppage time.
Well, from Luis Enrique's point of view, I'd hate to see him losing his last game as a Barcelona manager here at the new camp. I'd really like to see him get a result, but they're going to have to do it the hard way because they've missed so many chances. And Eibar are well worth the win at the moment.
Busquets finding Jordi Alba. Corner kick to Barcelona. If Luis Enrique was to get a win tonight, he would equal Pep Guardiola's win record in La Liga. No mean feat. It's 2-2. And they have equalised. Luis Suarez poaching at the far post.
There's a little flick on at the near post, Kevin. Good ball in. Excellent delivery. Flick on at the near post, and Suarez does get his 37th goal of the season.
It's a perfect set piece, isn't it?
Great little flick on there. That's a class little flick on at the near post. And a lovely finish. And it's Paco Alcácer. It's his first touch since he's come on as a sub, I think. And that's a clever, clever piece of play. And then poaching, as you say, Kevin, that's what Suarez is about at the far post. 29 league goals, 37 in total. And it's 2-2.
Now Neymar. Barcelona fully in the mood now, and it's going to be another penalty. And referee in no doubt that Ander Kappa caught Neymar there. It's a yellow card.
He's had one already, so it's two
He
yellow
has
cards.
indeed. And Ander Kappa walks.
I'd like to see this again because he's making something about. He's caught the ball, maybe caught the ball first, and the player's gone down too easy. Well, he doesn't get the ball at all, Kevin.
It's a penalty.
But I don't think he gets him either, and I think because he's gone and he's nicked it, I think he's gone to the ground. And you know, they're talking about incidents where players are diving. I think he knows he's going to get the penalty. He's just made a meal of it, and he's got Kappa sent off as well. Not sure he made any contact at all on Neymar.
Well, Messi's missed one, but he's been given the opportunity to score this particular penalty. Can Joel save Eibar again?
No pressure.
Oh, he nearly saved it. He got a strong hand to it, but it got through. And for the first time, Barcelona lead in this crazy match on the final day of the season at the Camp Nou.
Well, Kevin, you're right. He guesses the right way. Joel, once again, he goes to the left. And that's where Messi places it at a different height, but gets a hand to it, but can't stop it getting into the back of the net. And Barcelona take the lead. Goodness gracious me. And he knows he gets a hand to it, he says, look.
Only just.
That's 52 for the season for Lionel Messi, Kevin. What a fabulous season he's having. 36 in the league for Lionel Messi and 52 in total.
Barcelona doing what they needed to do tonight, but so too are Real Madrid. They're still leading Malaga by 2-0. Alex Galvez, meantime, has come on centre-back for Eibar. Just looking back to that Kappa challenge on Neymar. That's where VARs will come in readily. Video assistant referees, they're on the way. They're going to be trialled very soon. And I think in the fullness of time, and it won't be long, we'll be getting used to saying that's going to go to a VAR, that decision. And it would have done. No good news from Malaga, I'm afraid, for the Barcelona supporters. Goals from Ronaldo and Benzema, and Real Madrid are closing in on the league title. Here's Neymar, flag stays down.
Oh, goodness.
Alcácer couldn't finish.
Well, they're getting in behind this back four on a regular basis now, especially down to 10 men. Oh, he looks slightly offside to me. He is, he's offside, Neymar. He's got away with that one. Alcácer should have scored.
Barcelona leading against 10-man Eibar now, with Kappa sent off. Neymar.
Oh, well played. Just a petulance there from Neymar. Arbia does very, very well. Gets in, and you can see there's a little nibble and throws him to the ground. That's clever play there from Paco Alcácer. The two subs linking up really well, Andre Gomes and him.
Eibar really upset, being in the ear of the fourth official for a good 2 or 3 minutes now. Offside against Andre Gomes.
Decisions are all very fine margins, very close.
another goal-filled season for Messi. As Jerry said, the second penalty after missing the first, was 52nd of the season.
You would bet against him not scoring next week as well, Kevin, in the Copa del Rey final.
He's just too short of 350 in the league now. It's far and away La Liga's record goal scorer. A long time ago he passed Telmo Zarra, the old Athletic Bilbao striker's previous record. He'll be setting totals that'll be very hard to beat in the coming years.
Well, he's 29 now, Kevin. He started playing first-team football at 17, so he's 12 years, and scoring regularly in those 12 years. And he's got a lot left still in the engine for me.
Delighted to remember that you and I did his debut when he came on at Espanyol, Jerry, all those years ago. Drums had been beating about a certain Leo Messi and the La Masia, and everything that was said and expected and demanded of him, he has produced.
With interest, Kevin.
Yeah.
With interest. He was special when we watched him, but he's got better and better every year.
Enjoy him while he's here. We may not see his like again. This is the lovely touch from Alcázar.
Paco Alcázar got a half a yard. Lovely little flick on, and then you can see the poaching qualities of Suarez to get them back to 2-2.
Ten minutes for Eibar to get something out of this game. They've had 5 goals, could easily have had 12.
Well, I think they played really well up to about the 70-minute mark, Kevin, and then they just started falling apart. Barcelona broke them down regularly and missed a couple of really good one-on-one chances that you would normally expect Barcelona to take. But the penalty was a bizarre decision for me, and that was saved obviously by Joel, and then a second penalty came, which it looked like a penalty. He didn't get the ball, Kappa, but he didn't get the man either. Looking at it, it looks like Neymar's made the most of the situation. And he's got a bit of a knock here, Suarez. I think he wants to go off. Caught on the ankle, did he? Like Galvez. Looks that way.
Thoughts of the cup final on Saturday? What would have taken any risks, Luis Enrique,
No,
now?
absolutely, you take him off. Well, whoever takes over has to have a little bit of panache about them. They've got to let these players who've got so much talent in the final third, he's got to let them play. And he needs to strengthen the squad. I think the squad at Barcelona is nowhere near as strong as the squad at Real Madrid. Real Madrid's got an incredible 18, 19, 20 players. You know, even you go down to young Mariano, who's on the bench a lot, still coming off the bench and scoring goals. And James Rodriguez can't get a place in the team, and he's quality, he's world class. As is Isco. You know, it's been an incredible season, and he's put the kids in when he's had to. He's got Morata. What's happened with Galvez?
Well, Bebe was going to come on as a substitute, and if Escalante's got a problem, Bebe wouldn't be the natural replacement for him.
No.
So I think there's been a change of mind there as Neymar delivers a teasing cross. This is Andre Gomez, cuts it back beautifully for Messi. Can't dance his way into a shooting position and wanted a free kick, nothing doing. Here's Pedro Leon.
Away cheaply by Pedro Leon. Should have done better than that for me on the break. And Messi gets possession once again.
Oh, he's offside. That was a comfortable decision for the assistant on the far side.
Yeah, they pushed up the high line there, the edge of the penalty area. When the pass was made, he was definitely offside. There he goes. And you can see he's 2 yards. Love the finish, though. Have a look at this, Kevin. That's a bit of class. Through the keeper's legs as well. Now, that would have been something to talk about had he been onside.
Christian Rivera, a very promising 19-year-old midfielder, is on.
I like this young man. I think he's got a lot of ability.
Galvez. Jordi Alba with a poor attempt at the back pass. This is Pedro Leon. This is Rivera. couldn't get the shot away. We talked earlier about Eibar's fitness. They're going to need to show that now with down to 10 men.
Oh, there's a problem here, Kevin. Player's gone down.
Jordi Alba.
Yeah.
Oh, we're talking about problems ahead of the cup final at right back.
He's had problems with injuries all season, Kevin. Jordi Alba. He's not really been as consistent this season. You know, he's played 3 or 4 games and then he's out for 2 or 3, and that's the way his season has been.
So Luca Digne, who's warming up there, to be the natural replacement if Jordi Alba's got a problem here.
He holds his back. It's as if he's hurt his back.
Yeah. Just felt something there in the small of his back. Takashi Inui's 2 goals for Eibar, not bringing any reward at this moment in time.
Well, when he put them 2-0 up, it looked as if it was plain sailing. But to Barcelona's credit, they've come back, and this is one of the penalties from Messi. You can see Joel guesses right, but gets a hand to it, but can't stop the power and the pace and accuracy from Messi. That one hits the back of the net.
Pedro Leon. Barcelona down to 10 at the moment. Jordi Alba's going to return, but not until we get the ball out of play, and there it is. Neymar. Iniesta. Oh, lovely dummy from Neymar, completely sold Galvez. Iniesta. Real Madrid still leading 2-0 at Malaga. There's no drama in the closing minutes as the title race for the 36th time has gone to the final day of the season. And 3 times Barcelona have won the title on the last day, but it's not happening in 2017.
Oh, it's good it's gone down to the wire, Kevin, but I feel that Real Madrid's been the outstanding team this season, consistency-wise and squad-wise, and the fact that they're in the Champions League final to face Juventus tells you the strength and depth they've got. Barcelona have dominated the league over the last 6-7 years and played some of the best football I've ever seen, and have had some fantastic teams and managers. But this year, Real Madrid have been top dogs for me, and deservedly are going to win the league.
Messi with a free kick. Didn't quite reach the target of Umtiti. This is Gomez. Marlon. Iniesta. Nice ball from Neymar. Messi couldn't quite control the ball, fed into him. This is Kike. Rivera. Looks like Eibar are going to finish where they started. They couldn't lose a league position, whatever happened here tonight. They'll finish 10th, which is a fabulous return for the league's smallest club. Tremendous platform to go into next season, the little Basque outfit. Here's Inui, might still get something here.
Still full of running, Kevin. This team is still full of running. They've got 5-6 players pushing forward now.
This is Arbia. down to 10 men, but they had 7 players within the last 20 metres of the Barcelona half in that attack. Albia's cross out of the reach of Ter Stegen. He knew he just couldn't find the room to plant a header on that excellent Albia cross. Here's Albia again. Cleared by Umtiti.
Never say die attitude. That's what I love about Eibar. They keep fighting to the end, and as you say, down to 10 men, they've got players, lots of players in the box.
Inui trying to get on the blind side of Andre Gomez. I have to say as well, I think Barcelona overall have had enough of the chances to be deserved winners of this match, if that's to be the case, but there's a very unfortunate own goal from Juncker. It's helped them on the way, but they're in the mood to really put the game to bed now. No way through for Neymar, and stoppage time approaching. 3 minutes of it. So the curtain coming down on Barcelona's league season. A reminder that they are in the cup final, looking to win the Copa del Rey for the 3rd successive year. Alaves are their surprise opponents, and like Eibar, another club from the Basque Country, have had a brilliant season. And can they upset the odds at the Vicente Calderon? This coming Saturday, our coverage begins at 8:20. We've got the whole game live for you. I'm delighted to say Jerry and I will be doing that cup final for you. Luis Enrique will be thinking about what's gone on in the last 3 years. In some respects, Jerry, it'll have gone so quickly, it'll have been like a blur, but it's been full of trophies.
It has, and do you know what? He's been a breath of fresh air, and his own style of management, he's done really well. Now look at this.
Flag
Suarez
stays down.
onside.
He must put this one away. No! Denied by Joel. Extraordinary. Scratching his head, he can't believe it. And now, another chance, this time buried by Messi.
That's a great finish with his right foot, Kevin. Great finish, and do you know what? I have a lot of sympathy with Joel. He's made so many blinding saves to keep the scoreline down, and they've had more than enough chances to win this game comfortably, Barcelona, but they've done it the hard way. 2-0 down, and now 4-2 up. Lionel Messi's 52nd goal of the season. Sorry, 53rd goal of the season. And his 2nd in the league in this game. 53 goals. Well, he picks it up in his own halfway line, beats 1-2 players. He's got Galvez, he goes, what a body swerve that is. Then inside right foot, great finish. That is just world class from the best player in the world for me.
It wasn't unlike the great goal against Getafe in the Copa del Rey, was it? The way he started that mazy run. Didn't quite beat so many players on this occasion, but still an outstanding goal. Real Madrid are celebrating the league title down on the Costa del Sol. The parties will be long and noisy. Florentino Perez on the right there, the president. Great job from Zidane and the Real Madrid squad.
Wow. Kike had a great chance there to make it 4-3, Kevin. Free header, didn't hit the target. And obviously Luis Enrique knows and has feared when it went 1-0 and 2-0. He knew that the chances of winning the league were gone this year. There's always next season.
Referee brings the league season to a conclusion here at the Camp Nou. After Eibar led 2-0 into the second half here. Both goals from Takashi Inui. Barcelona created a host of goal-scoring opportunities. They eventually did what they needed.